بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. We know that it's going to get much worse before it gets better. We know that the atrocities that we are witnessing, the immorality epidemic that we are being subjected to, the trials, the tribulations of today are only going to get worse before God intervenes and sends His vicegerent to help us. But in order for that to happen, there are things that need to be taken into account. There's a beautiful narration in which our sixth Imam, as-Sadiq alayhi salatu was-salam, gives us tips and instructions to help us navigate the difficult road ahead. He said to one of his companions, خَالِطُ النَّاسَ بِأَبْدَانِكُمْ وَزَايِلُوهُمْ بِقُلُوبِكُمْ وَأَعْمَالِكُمْ. He says that in that time, in that era of ours, you should mix with the people with your physical presence. In other words, don't live in caves and in isolation. Don't live in bubbles. You have no choice but to mix with the people. However, the Imam says, وَزَايِلُوهُمْ بِقُلُوبِكُمْ وَأَعْمَالِكُمْ, and separate from them in terms of your beliefs, your hearts, and your actions. In other words, don't follow the flock like a sheep. Don't go behind people and act the same way that they act blindly. You should maintain your faith no matter the cost, even if it means being in the presence of others. فَإِنَّ لِكُلِّ امْرِئٍ مَا اكْتَسَبَ. The Imam says, for your actions have consequences. Everything that you do will ultimately reflect on you. And this is why it's important to keep away from all sins, because our actions will come back and reflect upon us. فَإِنَّ لِكُلِّ امْرِئٍ مَا اكْتَسَبَ وَهُوَ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ مَعَ مَنْ أَحَبَّ. The Imam says, and be careful who you love. Be careful who you admire, because on the day of judgment, you will be raised with whoever you love. أَمَا إِنَّكُمْ لَن تَرَوْا مَا تُحِبُّونَ وَمَا تَأْمَلُونَ يَا مَعْشَرَ الشِّيَعَةِ. The Imam then said that you won't see what you hope to see, O followers of ours, حَتَّى يَتْفِلَ بَعْضُكُمْ فِي وُجُوهِ بَعْضٍ, until there is much discord and even hatred between this community. وَحَتَّى يُسَمِّي بَعْضُكُمْ بَعْضًا كَذَّابِينَ. Once again, the Imam is addressing the discord that takes place within the community of those who await the return of the Imam. وَحَتَّى لَا يَبْقَى مِنْكُمْ عَلَى هَذَا الْأَمْرِ إِلَّا كَالْكُحْلِ فِي الْعَيْنِ. And until only a tiny minority will stay and maintain their faith in the Imam. And he provides an example. He says, as much as eyeliner in the eyes. How much eyeliner do people use? Only a small amount, an infinitesimal amount. The Imam says only that much will remain. Everyone else will abandon this path. May Allah protect us from these threats of the latter days. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.